Howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 18. I think you can see what we're doing here. I figured I'd try this out just for the fun of it. Somebody left a comment about, I think they meant the other water. There's actually two types of water. The one that you do with this water is a different substance from the other water, from this water, the water that you put into things. But see, the water droplets are falling into the thing, so but it's not filling up. I was curious to see if that would actually happen. Let's see if we can demolish this facility without. Yeah, okay. Anyway, all right, I had to try that out just for the fun of it. But today, what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna try splitting off just before here. Yeah, we're gonna try splitting off just before here, and we're gonna go out this way. So I don't know, maybe we should split off right after here. I think maybe what we can do is why don't we go up to the other thing and see, because we're going to want to come up here, and this looks like it's about this, and then we're going to have to bridge across here and come up the side of this, and we're going to go up a 3% slope. So our other industry, yeah, we're going to have to see. Maybe we can start at the top and go downhill. But our other farm, whatever it is, here, what's it called? I don't remember if it's the cattle farm or the meat packing. I think it's the cattle farm. Let's see where it's at. Where is it on our map? It's up here somewhere. Oh, it's way down here. Okay. Oh, so we need to go. Let's teleport here. So this is what we need to get over. Is this. That's our farm that we came from. And we need to go up over this, because I don't think there's a way around this. There's no low spot that you can go around this or anything. Maybe that little pass there. But I mean, it's only going to get us a few a few inches, right? Okay. So, and then this is, let me see. Is that a road? It's a little trail over there. Okay, yeah, so see, we got to get all the way up to over here. Oh man, that's going to be tough. Okay. Maybe we'll start here and we'll see what we can do as far as getting up the hill. So this is our... Is that right? Or is this like a smelter or something? There's cordwood. This is our ironworks. This is not the other one. Okay. When did we put... Yeah, this is totally, this is not the one. Where's the other one? It's up here. Okay. So we need to go to this one. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're way up on the mountains. Okay. So where we need to go is... Let's look again. We need to be facing this way. Okay. So it's this way is where we need to go. So from here we need to go, let's go like this. We're going to put this in flying mode, I think. It's just so that we can see. Enable flying fast. Okay. All right, let's go like this. So from here, yeah, see, that's just up the hill from there. Okay. And like I said, we don't want to have to go all the way around the entire map, because we'd have to go like from here all the way back down, winding all the way down, and then all the way around the other side of that big mountain, and then all the way up there, and then all the way over to there, and then back up this thing, and then up the Y, and then we're still not even here yet. So I think we're going to skip that part. So this is all flat right here. Yeah, it looks like we just need to make it up to this flat. Okay. So if we just come across there, and I think what we want to do is we want to come up to here so that we can kind of ride the side of this hill down, is what we want to do. So why don't we start there, right over here. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to turn off our flying. Okay. So yeah, we need to figure out how to get down this hill. All right, let's get, because we're going to need to do a little bit of turn here. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to do this rail here. I think, did they change the backgrounds on this or something? Is it just me? The backgrounds on these look different. Anyway, okay. We're going to go like this. We're going to be facing about that way. That's about where we need to start on our downhill. So about like this. There we go. Okay. So that's going to go back to there, and then why don't we run that here? We're going to connect this. There we go. And we're going to run this around this corner. I think we're going to need to do the... There we go. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do the taller stuff. Okay. We're going to need to use the taller stuff. So we're going to start about here. We're going to go like this. And let's see if we can get up this on 3%. Because we're going to want to go out this way. Kind of swing wide, right? Swing a little wide here. And let's see what if I don't think 3% is even going to get us over that little thing. Okay. So why don't we start on the high point then, and we'll figure out what we can do from there instead. So we're going to go like this. Is it? Yeah, it's going to let us place. Okay. All right, we're going to start coming downhill here because we want to go this way. Then we want to go like this. Did it turn off the running or something? I guess we don't want to come downhill because it looks like we're going to even out here anyway, doesn't it? I think it turned off my running or something. We might even need to come up a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're going to go like this first. Get this evened out here. Let me check and see if I'm not running. This is where it feels like, yeah, that's why. Okay. I'm like, it feels like I'm going really slow. Okay. It really needs to, yeah, it's okay. 2.5%. It looks like that'll get us over the hill. Okay. And then from there, is that just, what is, okay, that's just the thingy. All right, so we need to come up this way. Okay. I think we got this. We can go like this. We're going to try to go level as much as we can. Nope, it doesn't want us to. Okay. 1.5. Go like that. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Try to stay level. I think we're still going to need to come up a little bit. Yep, 1%. We're going to call it 1%. And I'm going to lose track of where all these joints and things are. Okay, so from here, I think we should be able to just go, whoops, 0%. Huh, nope, it's still gonna, okay. It's still gonna make us go at 1%. All right, because we want to come up to about here. Let's see, where's that? Where's it going to give us? Wow. My keyboard battery. It's been like years. I can't remember when I even replaced that. Okay, so we're gonna line up with this ish. There we go. And then we're probably gonna do a whatchamacallit. We're gonna line up our track. Is it a block? Is it a rock right there? Man, the construction menu is huge. That is a rock right there. Okay. All right, let's go like this. Logging. Get rid of that rock. Get rid of that rock too. Okay. And you know what? I don't even have any sound here. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of sound. Okay. So we'll go like this. And we're going to see, I can't see where it's lining up now because of the construction menu screen. Okay, that looks like our angle. Okay, so we're going to go here. Grain, water, and what do we call it? We're going to go level. And we're going to have to stand on this side so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so that's our, yeah, that's our input. We're gonna have to build all that out in a little bit, but let's just get this connected. And that looks like it's just gonna be very close to level. Okay, so this was 1%. Sign text, 1%. And that was up. That was down. Because we were coming up. Okay. Let's double check this. We're gonna go like this. It's gonna do both. That's great. Let's try that again. There we go. I just want to make sure that that's right. See, that's 1% down. Is that what I put? Yeah, that's going down by 1%. Okay. That's going down by 1%. We're still good, we're still good, we're still good. Okay. So that's going down by 1%. I think this was 1.5. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is 1.5%. Okay. And that's all the way to right here somewhere ish. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go like this. Sign text 1.5 up, and we're gonna spin this a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then this is gonna be, I think, 2.5% down. I think that's where we were at. 2.5. Yeah. It looks like 2.5 to there. Okay. So we're going to say 2.5% up. Whoops. I missed it again. They need keystrokes for that. Then I can assign macros. 2.5%, and that's going to be up because we're going to be going backwards. There we go. And then this, was this 3%? I don't remember for sure. This looks like it's level. Okay, so that's just level. All right, cool. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go like this. Oh, I'm at 50, that's why. Okay, let's try that again. We're just going to go like this, and we're going to come down whatever is appropriate. Come down at 0.5%, 1%. And that looks like that should be about right. Okay. It's going to be a little bit sharp, but yeah. Okay. So down 1%. We'll get our sign. 1% down. And then we're going to get rid of rails. We're going to get rid of this. And then we're just going to do our thing here. So let's go like this. And we'll get this. %3 is where we're aiming for. Should be about here-ish. Okay. So this is where our thingy's going to be, 3%. And we should have probably a 3% grade for quite a while. Whoops. I keep doing that. 3% down. Okay, let's do this. We'll get our bridges. Which bridge should we use? I think we should use these again. We're going to do fireproof red, I think, this time. And we're going to go down at 3%. We're going to see what 3% looks like here. Let's see what that does. Right there. That looks good. Okay. And I really wish we could reuse the thing and not have to reselect that every time. It's going to get old in a hurry. It always does. Right? Okay. We're going to get rid of that too before we even put down our thing. Then we don't have to fight with it. Okay. So we're going to go fireproof red. We're going to try to stick to 3%. Whoa. Let's see where that brings us around this corner here, because I think that's going to be our limiting factor here. Bring this a little bit wider. There we go. Whoops. And we need to reselect this. Now we did try, I tried turning off the hint screens, but the hint screens are not the same thing, unfortunately. Okay, this is going to come around. It looks like this wall right here is going to be where we need to set our next spot. How far in is that going to go? It's not going to go, we don't want to go too far in, because if we do that, we're still going to hit the other thingy. Let's see. I can't see where the track is going to be. Like that. There we go. Can we, here, let's teleport up here. There. Okay. Now we can see. I'm not sure if we got the right angle on that or not. We might be a little close. Let's see. See if we can squeak around this. I don't think we're going to make it. No. We need to go a little bit wider. Okay. Was that right here? Bridges, fireproof red. That was right up here, wasn't it? Where'd it go? That's not it right there? That's it. There we go. Okay. We're going to go here. It's not doing, yeah, it is. Okay, it is doing that stupid thing. All right. We need to, I think we need to be pointing the opposite direction. Let's check and see. Fireproof red. I think we need to be pointing this direction. Yeah, see, now it's going to do it. Okay. And then we just need to come out like a foot farther. Yeah, maybe a gauge. That's about right. Okay. And then we're going to demolish that rail. And then we'll get this. All right, and then what we need to do is we need to come down to here. We're gonna have to go across that chasm, aren't we? I think, yeah, actually we're gonna have to just turn left. And I'm not sure if this bridge is gonna be, tall enough to go across it. We might have to do the other style of bridge. Okay, so let's get this set up like this. Oh wow, I think we're gonna have to come out this way a little bit. Let's see. It's gonna be a really sharp turn, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be a really sharp turn. Okay, we might have to redo this whole thing because, let's see here, but it's, you know, you get a nice scaffold for where you need to go and stuff. Let's see if we go, if we just kind of stop dropping here. No, see, we're still not going to make it around there. So this is going to be our point right here. We need to get to about here. Okay, so we're going to go like this, fireproof red. And we're going to go this way. And then what we want to do is we want to connect this back up all the way over here at this point up here. Where's that at? It's right there. Okay, we're going to go this way. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay, see, and it's not going to let me do it. Yeah, it's not going to let me put it there, unfortunately. Okay, so but that's where we need to go. So we're going to demolish this and that, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the big bridge and we're going to connect it. Is it going to let me connect? There we go. Okay. And we're going to come down 3%. And we're going to connect over on this little ridge here. There we go. Can we get up there? Here, let's get up here. All right. Is that right here? It's right here. Okay, so we need to connect on this ridge, and I can't see. There we go. Okay, so it's going to make us do this. All right, that's fine too. That works right there. Okay, so that's our continued 3%. Let's see if we can get our fireproof red. We're going to continue down to this little outcropping here. And where do we need to go from there? We kind of need to, yeah, kind of need to curve to the in. There we go. And then we're going to continue on that. We're burning daylight quickly, aren't we? All right. Are we getting close as far as the hill goes? Let's see. If we go like this, See, we're gonna have to come around this. This is gonna be our stopping point right here. Okay. Let's go like this. Is it gonna let me? Oh man, it's not gonna let me. Oh, that sucks. Okay. There's something too steep. Okay. So we're just gonna put a water tower right here because that's where we want to come out. Okay. We'll get our big bridge again. See if we can get our big bridge to make it there. Steel truss bridge. Whatever it's called. That's the technical term for it, right? Okay. And then we want to come out here. And when we want to be facing this way. Pretty much this way. There we go. Okay. And let's get rid of the props, facilities. There we go. Okay. See, we're probably going to want to divide that up into a few more sections because that's really, this part right here is really jaggedy because it's long. But yeah, let's see what we can do as far as getting more of the fireproof red. Now the thing is, you can go in with a hex editor and even change this. Once it's in there, you can go into the save with a hex editor and change what type of thing it is. Let's see here. I think we need to come out this way. Yeah, we're gonna need to hug the terrain a lot more. Okay, so it looks like we're going to want to come up here. Let's get up to here, and I'm going to switch the daytime again because we can't see anything. Yeah, it looks like we're going to want to come up to about here. Okay, make sure that we're not missing, yeah, we're not missing a underground or anything like that. The rails are not going underneath the terrain. Okay. All right, let's go change the daytime. Time of day, 8 p.m. Yeah. $5:30. Let's see what 5:30 does. There we go. All right, sun's going to come up any minute. All right, so we need to still, I'm not sure if we're even going to make it. We're going to have to kind of curve around the valley and see what happens. We're going to have to figure it out. Okay. We'll see what happens here. We're going to want to go over this and kind of stick to the side here again. It looks like this is going to be our, yeah, this is going to be our area. So we're going to want to go like this. There we go. And then we're going to go up to that. And then we should be able to deliver water today, I think. Assuming we can make it down this hill. I almost feel like there should be another... Here. I almost feel like there should be another, whatchamacallit. There should be another big hill right here, just to connect onto that. You know, make a thing where you have to like double it up and you bring everything up to this, but then you can, once you've got it, you can take off. But that's too much shunting, I think. I don't mind shunting here and there, but when it's like, when it becomes a whole, you know, the entire session of game playing is just doing that. I think we're gonna, yeah, I think we got this. Let's see. Let's check it out here. See what our 3% brings us. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. Well, that answers our question then. Okay, so what we need to do is move this train forward so we can split off this track. Let's get some fuel in there. All right, let's get this forward. Forward. There we go. Yeah, we're going to pull this forward and we'll just connect. We're going to put like a Y out. Not a Y, but you know what I mean. We're going to put a connector. A switch. I can't word today, as if that's unusual, but yeah. All right, so what we're going to do... It's backwards, isn't it? All right. I guess you pull the whistle down, don't you? Okay, so what we want to do is we want to put a switch left. Do we want to put a switch right? Yeah, that works. Okay. That's going to be our switch. We're going to demolish that other rail and reconnect there. So let's get this on here first. We're going to go like this. No, you know what? Let's go like this. We're going to go this a little bit before we get too far here. We're going to go like this. There. Okay. There we go. Now we got our thingy. Let's demolish rails. We're going to demolish this one here. And then we're going to reconnect that. And I think that was already pretty much the same. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to, we'll do a wall up here, I think. Why is that? Huh. Okay. I guess we need to move that out a little bit, don't we? We'll try that again. Let's get this out a little bit, separated a little bit. Here we go. So we'll get a little bit of a 2% start, and then we'll go for our wall here. 3%. Then we're going to go up. Like this. There we go. And then we're going to go with our other track, fireproof red. And we're going to start from the other end because otherwise the railing's going to switch across. So we'll start from here. There we go. And let's see. 3.5, and that's 3%. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, I don't think you could line it up much better than that. Okay, so we're going to put in our signs here before we forget. 3% up. There we go. Okay, and then this is going to be 2%. Is that what it was? Props. 2% up. There we go. Okay, cool. And that should get us going. Okay, so we're going to want to do this 2% up. We're going to put that over here. And we're going to get rid of this one. Demolish props. That one there. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna get our water put into our water cars here, I think. So let's go like this. And we're gonna save the game too. Save game. And this is episode 18A. Save game. All right, so let's go like this. We're going to bring up our controls. And then we're going to get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go reverse. We'll bring this back just a little bit. And then there we go. Okay, so let's go like this. And we'll fill this up. Oh, that one's full? Okay. We filled all but, oh, that's right. We only emptied one of them. Okay. Well, that works too. Okay, we'll get this one. Let's get this one filled up then. We're going to go like this. And we'll get this one to full again. That's right. We only emptied the one into the water thing down there. There we go. All right. F2, V. All right. Let's go like this. Yep, it's filling. You don't even have to open the lid. Whoops. There we go. Is it still filling? Nope, I screwed it up. There we go. There we are. All right, cool. 4 of 6. 5. See the little water droplet come out. 6. Okay, we can turn that off, I suppose. I mean, it's self-refilling, so... right? All right. Trying to do that. There we go. Close the hatch. All right, so we're going to do... You know, the one thing we didn't do is clear off these tracks, too. We're going to have to clear off these tracks. Let's go do that before we run this. Because otherwise we're going to have to stop the train every 5 minutes on a 3% uphill. So I don't want to stop it on a 3% uphill and have to restart. So we'll get rid of this. There we go. We're going to make it over that? Ooh, that's going to be close. We'll see. I mean, we got room to move that. We got room to move that over if we need to. We're going to get rid of that one. Okay. Good. It's good for a snort laugh. All right. So see, yeah, in this, basically the type of spline is determined by whatever the text is in the whatchamacallit, in the save file. So you could put these on there. It's just that they wouldn't touch the ground. The trestles or whatever, the supports wouldn't actually go all the way down to the ground, which is fine too, depending on, you know, how hard you want to role play it. Okay. And it looks like, let's get that one. A couple of these are a little too close for comfort. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna extend this down just a little bit, just so that we have something there. There we go. All right, so let's go back. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna go back to here. There we are. All right, the only other thing is, do we want to turn the train around? Can we do that down here? I'm trying to think if we can even do that down here. No, not really. Well, yeah, if we go around that loop and then come back, we'd be pushing it. Yeah, we could do that if we really wanted to, but I think we're just going to push this up the hill. We're just going to push these up the hill, and too bad. All right, it's our first run anyway. Okay, so I'm going to back out here. There we go. I know we should put that back. Should. All right, let's go up the hill with our 1990s interface. Dashboard. It's just a placeholder. All right, let's see what we can do. And then we'll get our water filled up on that one. We're going to dump all the water in this one. And then we'll probably do a couple runs on the... whatchamacallit. We'll do an episode. We'll do a bonus episode and fill that other water up too. Maybe. But we got to get our big trains too. So I just want to finish off the meat industry, and then we can... the other industry chain, and then we can worry about getting our bigger trains and all that stuff. Because then we can really fill up the capacities on that. It's kind of silly to do that with these little tiny water tanks. I don't know how much the other water tanks hold. We'll have to look at the wiki, the in-game wiki. Can we do that from here? I don't think we can do that from the in-game, in the driving screen. Okay, this is where we need to see. We might go flying off the track here. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Cool. It looked like we were going to make it, so yeah, no problems there, no complaints. All right, that worked out pretty well. It's a fairly straightforward shot right up to there. That worked out. I mean, if we would have like shortcutted through the middle of the valley or whatever, we would have had a sky bridge anyway. You know, we could have done it in a shorter distance, but then it would have been kind of ridiculous anyway. You know what I mean? If we went like 6% or whatever. Or we just get up to the top of the hill and we'd be going flat forever instead. So this kind of worked itself out pretty nicely, I think. All right. Yeah, maybe that I think that 1 second thing will probably end up replacing with a couple of these segments. Though it doesn't seem like it was that big of a deal as far as, although I think we're going to be going faster on the way down. Try this. I think we're maxed out at 16 no matter what we do on this thing. Yeah. I think the way this reverser is working, it's not going to get us at where we want to go. All right, so now we're coming down to 2%. Is this 2%? Is the text not going to show up until the last second, or is it on the other side? Yeah, that's at 3%. Okay. We're going to do it. Are we going to make that corner? Yeah. Looks okay. All right, cool. That's 1%. This one is going to be 2.5% up. Okay. One and a half % up. That's about right. We can make it. We can make 17. It would be kind of cool to. It would be kind of cool to make a drop from there to there. I'm not sure what purpose it would serve, but yeah, it would be kind of interesting to split this track off and go down there from here. Just so you could do a giant loop instead of a out and back. Alright, so this should be even, this should be level. Because this is coming into our yard. There we go. Alright. Where's our bell? There we go. We're going to come into the yard. We're going to empty out our water here. Where's our map? Let's zoom way in here. There we go. Now we can see where our cars are. Maybe. It's not going to show that, is it? Huh. It's not really going to show it on the map. Okay. Alright, let's see where that puts us. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So we got 0 water. Alright, we got 6 water. What was the other thing we needed here? Straw bales and grain. Okay. So we're going to need to make a trip up here. We have to get our straw bales and grain. Okay. So let's go like this. We're going to save game again. Episode 18B. Alright, and then we're going to go like this. And we're going to squish this. Whoops. Not me. I want to do the train. There we go. Open controls. Alright.
Happening now.
Uh-huh. Reverser. Sunset. It's my sunset alarm. It's 20 minutes after sunset. Okay. I gotta go make sure the chicken door is closed. Door on the coop. Once in a while it doesn't close. Or the chickens are dumb and stay outside. Well, I don't think they're gonna have that problem today. Alright. Speaking of farming, right? Okay, we've got... Yeah, we're going to have to find... We're going to have to make our way to the other... Whoops. There we go. We're going to have to make our way to the other... Whatchamacallit. Alright. Reverser, regulator. There we go. We've got one more thing. I think it's the... This is the cattle farm. So then we got to make it to the meat packing plant. We got to take the cattle to the slaughterhouse, basically. All right. Because when we bring that stuff, these multiply. These the cattle. Yep. These are the cattle. So that's going to be... That's going to be all the way down here. Okay. And we're going to have to figure out what level that's at, because it looks like it's pretty low. But we're probably going to have to split off. Instead of splitting off here and coming down, we might have to go all the way back downhill. Something like that, because this takes a while to get down here. Yeah. So maybe we can do something like this and come out. I'm not sure. Or maybe we can come out, split out this way and come down that, but we'll see. But that's the last one, and that is all the way over here. That's the... Is that where we drop off the cattle and coal, so we can burn the so we can burn the cattle? All right, and then that gives us meat. Okay. So yeah, that one we're gonna have to figure out, and that's gonna be it for 18. No, let me see, which way are we looking here? Wrong way. We need to look this way. So in order to get there, that's gonna be See, there's our track. That doesn't look like it's too much of a drop. I think we can do that from there. We can split off like just over there, which on the map, see on the map it's this stuff. So if we split off like right here maybe, or right here by this yellow, and come down the side of this hill, I think we can do it without getting too sky bridgy. We'll see. We'll check it out. We might have to come down this, but that's fine too. That's not too bad. So, but anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 18. Join me in episode 19. We'll get our other meat done and delivered and all that stuff. See if we can finish off. It should only take like 2 or 3 more episodes, and we should be able to finish off this supply chain. So yeah, join me in episode 19, and we will see you then. Later.
Woo! Yay! And stuff.